you all for joining us. All right, we'll take questions now. Thank you for attending. Okay, guys, we're out of time. Sorry if you didn't get to ask a question. We're wrapping up now.
Thank you for joining us. We'll start the questions now. Okay, guys, we're...
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this, and an atmosphere to match the mood. Well, no doubt about it, gunning for victory. The home side tonight, we're in North London, the home of Arsenal. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Arsenal up against Juventus.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. We've got a cracking atmosphere, two good teams and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
Now he must favour the cross. Well, nothing comes of it. comes. Well, the timing was good, but the attempt too high. So glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. This should be a great game. I'd expect both these teams to go deep into the competition. This is the Champions League at its best. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
It's with Gonzalez. Ugarte. Can they get themselves in front here? Couldn't quite hang on. Not able to survive that attacking push. Way up. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Dusan Vlahovic. And still they wait for the chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner kick played in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Takes the shot. He got a good palm on it. Midge. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stewart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, we know he's a good all-round player, but his strength is when balls are rolled into him. He can hold up the play, he can roll defenders, he can get away from them, and that's key to the way his team want to play. And they get the ball into him, that's when they're at their strongest.
Luca Pellegrini. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. And a decent save. Full credit. Delivering it. Throws it away. Still a chance. Saka. White. It's with Erdogan. Making progress. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, this is a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
White. Declan Rice. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Rice with it. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Teammates to play it to. Crucial intervention just there amid impending danger. Rice. Well read to ease the pressure. A Juve free kick here. Moving forward effectively. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mickey van de Ven. Manuel Ugarte. Pellegrini. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Plays it back. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
You can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
The
again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Trying to really get at the opposition here, but the danger averted for now. Is what's coming up here. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, they've played some nice football, they've created some excellent chances, and they've been the better team in this first half, but their end product just hasn't been good enough.
Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Excellent passing. But then the one that fails to hit its target. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Into the box. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Martin Ødegaard. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, hasn't he? Looked lively, created plenty of chances and rewarded for his industry with that key goal. Hopefully he can keep that momentum going into the second half now.
Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Camavinga. Use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. They keep plugging away. This is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have
entertaining match.
Who can he pick out? And he stopped them in their tracks. Juventus. Gabriel Martinelli. Nice with it. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Martinelli. Can they prize them open now? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. The chance they could get caught out on the break here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Victor Gyökeres. Ben White. Chance to finish. Able to get his body in the way. Rice. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. The ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Space to cross it. Trying his luck. Not a surefire goal. A corner to Juventus, and they need to make something happen. Was it a great clearance? Timely intervention. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Manuel Ugarte. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Into the box it goes. They had a decent reading of that ball in. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, might be. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Hugo. The Bianconeri have given us away. And a chance, Erdogan! Arsenal unable to retain possession. Into the final 20 minutes. Going well. Rice. Being egged on by the crowd. Well, in the final analysis, perhaps it wasn't the high high percentage option.
Yeah, not the best effort to be fair. It did open up for him, he did have the space, but he just seemed to snatch at the shot.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Saka. Well, possibilities in the centre. Ben White. It's come off the keeper. Spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Very quick thinking there. McKennie. Arsenal regaining possession. McKennie. Nicely blocked. 10 minutes to go then. Saka. Waits on the pass. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Timber. Lavia. Arsenal have given it away. Challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
And the Juventus personnel change here. Lavia. And here's Saliba. Gabriel. William Saliba. White. Romeo Lavia. Ben White. And here's Saliba. Jumping it out. Keeper takes command of the situation. Timber. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. White. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Ruling is offside here. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he scored one and could have had a lot more, but if you keep